Hola mami, sé que estos días no te he respondido, no hemos hablado mucho, pero te cuento que ya estoy en mis vacaciones y me dirijo a nuestra primera parada, que es Cortés. Y ya pues ya te estaré mandando videitos, fotitos. ¿Nos puedes ver? Hay muchas cosas atrás, porque es una semana. He traído toda mi vida hasta atrás, así que no sé qué vaya a pasar. Estamos muy emocionados y ya te contaré cositas. Besitos.
guy named Mini Minuteman.
Okay.
He was an environmental scientist that went into history and archaeological education, science education, and one of my coming up with ways to use their environment just like we do.
Well, sometimes these
Because they had to be more innovative at the time.
Alrighty. I'm going to try and live in a cliff like this. Storage is going to be a lot less concern. These are defensive structures, and that's primary theme. Why would they do that after living here literally for thousands of years? This is defense, and they were protecting not only themselves, and ritual and ceremony for the larger cliff dwellers. You see these big trees here. Back in the day, in the late 1800s, early 1900s, we call these spruce trees, and there used to be at least one growing out of one of the key right smack down in the front of the spruce tree house. Hence the name, yes. But this is growing out of the sea spring.
Oh wow.
So what happens is when all that water, the snow, the moisture is seeping down, the shale just simply is not as porous or permeable as the sandstone. So at the interface between those two rock layers, we form sea springs. That's what forms the alcoves, and that's the water source.
Oh yeah, I get that.
Is there a chip?
Yeah.
Okay. Wildlife, yes. All right.
Gotta love it.
Yeah, just erosion out of the sandstone. These are, I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but it's and we have these packets of water all over too.
Sandstone's notorious for that.
This wall that I'm going to walk on is a mud here. This is Park Service.
Okay.
So visually see what's happened. It's a dam, and it has dammed up all this nice soil.
Nice and green.
Yes. So this is what happens when you farm the check dams all along these drainages coming down. So this gives you a good example. It would have been corn beans and squash, or whatever they want. Or columnar basalt. I don't know if you like Devil's Tower. Yes. And we don't know exactly how the turtleback formed, but it has something to do with, if this was moist sand, and it dries out and then it's covered in Chaco. Okay, they don't have those big bread loaf size blocks like we have here at Mesa Verde.
Yeah, really
that is at Chaco.
Yeah.
But there you can see the west wall. This is the west ruins at Aztec National Monument. So it only takes you maybe 2 hours to see them. So I've shown you a picture of this right here. And look at this here.
The way we built it, or the way they built it.
Well, this is Machu Picchu, right? But this gives you an idea of what they look like, their size. It doesn't seem to go anywhere. So when it's perplexing.
Yeah.
It's like, no, you gotta be going somewhere.
There had to have been a shot.
What is he saying? So yes, I'm taking you from 1200 AD, Spruce Tree House, to 600 AD. Okay, so we've done a considerable jump in time. So you can see they would just dig a hole in the ground with a roof over it. I call them engineering marvels. And then right next door is a cliff dwelling.
Oh my gosh.
And they did not build on top of the pit houses there. What would this have looked like? It was probably something like this. Well, you can see the 4 posts, the bench, and the antechamber over here, and our main living area here. This little pile of rubble here is remnants of the roof. Because what they would do. Wow. So, you're gonna look at the cliff dwelling, it's just right here. Isn't that gorgeous?